Hello again. Okay, so this one is a special request from my friend Kinsey. Hi, Kinsey. Um, okay, so we've got Gordon Ramsay's macaroni and cheese, 4 cheese macaroni and cheese. So, look at that gourmet picture. But you know what? Unlike the last one, this one actually looks really good. Look at this. Like, look at the noodles. It's hot, but, yeah. Oh, well. Like, look at that. It's like a pretty big size noodle. Like, yeah, I don't know if you can really see it. But, yeah, that's a pretty good size noodle, in my opinion. So, whew, yeah. Okay, so the nutrition stuff, it's got 530 calories, 24 grams of fat, cholesterol 70 milligrams, sodium 1,110 milligrams, carbs 53 grams of carbs. Yeah, they're big noodles. Total sugars 7 grams, and then protein it's 27. So yeah, this is really hot still, but I don't know what this is. What is this? Bread. Well, there's a reason why the carb count is so high. It's like carbs on top of carbs. But let's see how Gordon Ramsay's macaroni and cheese is. I just don't want really all the breadcrumbs, but yeah. Okay. Let me just tap into this. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so hot. It's like macaroni and cheese, you guys. Like, you don't really have to add anything to it. It looks like a little bit of like cheese sauce, almost like cottage cheese looking, but I'm sure it's good. But yeah, there's like stringiness. It's got strings to it. So you know it's going to be good when it's got strings like that. Or I hope it's going to be good because it looks like it would be good. All right, so I'm stirring it all up. And it looks to me like on the edges, kind of on the edges in the microwave, it's going to be hard. Yeah, so like this is just a clump because that's what happens to pasta in the microwave if it doesn't have anything like any cheese or sauce or anything to give it some moisture. It just kind of dries out. And yeah, you can't really tell because stupid kitchen light, but yeah, it's kind of dry, you know, or just around the edges. Like, yeah, it's dry, but in the middle, it looks really good. Okay, here we go. I don't want to burn my mouth off. Okay, so the noodles, they're actually not soggy. They're pretty firm, but they're not like too firm. They're not like crunchy, like on the edges probably. Like, it's not bad. It's like a proper noodle. I don't want that breadcrumb. You can't really see that well, but yeah. It's not that bad. The cheese sauce is, it's really creamy. It's got that creamy kind of texture. Like, it's saucy, but it's, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not very chewy. Like, you know how sometimes you get like a clump of cheese, like a cheese stick? and you're just sitting there chewing and chewing and chewing. It's not really like that. It's more creamy than it is anything else. Oop, there we go. See the cream to it? Look at that cream. And then the stringy cheese. So yeah, it's a lot. Oops. It's a lot better than the pot pie. Definitely, for sure. Look at that. Yum. It's very cheesy. It's like you don't really taste the breadcrumbs, because I'm pretty sure I've eaten at least one breadcrumb, and you don't really taste that, and I'm very picky, so yeah, like there's a breadcrumb right there. Like, I don't want that. Yeah, the noodles are not soggy at all. This is way better than the pot pie. Like, this is what I expect from Gordon Ramsay TV dinner. Like, I'll turn it this way, see if you can see it a little bit better. I mean, and this is an iPhone, so that's kind of sad, iPhone. There we go. It doesn't want to focus on it really well, but the noodles are like huge. Huge, fat, thick noodles. Great creamy sauce. It's just, it's really good. I'll probably eat this whole thing. And it's got like a mixture of cheeses. Like, there's the creaminess, but there's also like a little bit of a hint of sharpness, like sharp cheddar cheese, I guess, or sharp mozzarella maybe. But yeah, look how big that noodle is. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Yeah, for microwavable macaroni and cheese, this is worth like $6. Yeah, for sure. Look at that. Like, you don't have to add any cheese to it. It's already cheesy enough. Like, it's the perfect amount of cheese. Like, you've got a little bit of a taste of sharpness, but it's not too sharp. So it's like a perfect balance. And I'm gonna get some of the hard noodles that were on the minus the breadcrumb. Ugh. Because I'm picky. But I'm gonna get some of the hard noodles, and I'm just gonna smush them around in the cheese. There we go. So that way they're not gonna break my teeth. But yeah, you don't even taste the breadcrumbs. Oh my gosh. You've really got to try this. Like, this is really, really good. You'll definitely love it. Like, the noodles are huge. Huge noodles. And the cheese is like so creamy. Like, look at all that creamy cheese. It's a good thing the serving size is one bowl, because I'm probably going to eat this whole bowl. It is so yummy. So yeah, if you're a fan of macaroni and cheese, I highly, highly recommend this one. Gordon Ramsay did a good job on this one, because it is amazing. And I got my strawberries and cream, which I love. It's yummy. Even though it doesn't go with macaroni and cheese, but oh well. I kind of expected it. I expected it to be orange. That's what I thought. But you know, in England, they don't really have, they've got red cheese, which is basically orange cheese, but they don't really do a whole lot of orange cheese in England. So I'm guessing that's why it's white. But yeah, I should have thought about that. But yeah, I did not expect it to be, even though the picture, duh, but but yeah, for some reason I thought macaroni and cheese is gonna be orange, but no. Yeah, Kenzie, you've got to try this. You're gonna love it. Hopefully you can find some on clearance, but because these are not cheap. They're like $6 almost. But the macaroni and cheese one is the best by far. Definitely so far. It's just so creamy, but it's not making the noodles mushy. Like, all that's just cheese. Oh, well, there was a noodle, but yeah, it's so creamy. And like I said, you don't really notice the breadcrumbs. So if you're not keen on having breadcrumbs in on your macaroni and cheese, just rake some of them off to the side. But the rest of them, yeah, you don't even taste it, because you just like get punched in the mouth with just cheese flavor. It's so good. I could definitely eat this again. Okay, 13 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've almost eaten all of it, so, and I'm sure y'all don't want to just sit here and watch me eat it, but I explained it, and yeah, I think definitely give it a try. If you're a fan of macaroni and cheese but you're picky about it, this is excellent for you and me. Bye.